Hey, welcome back. Joey T and the Snob for another episode. And I thought this would be a little bit different than what we've done in the past. The other day I was with a friend of mine who is going to Sonoma, Napa, Sonoma. Never been there, and said, I don't drink wine. What should I do? How should I act? And what are some points to take with him? So I said, if you don't know what you like, if you don't know what to drink, this would be a good opportunity to, I would say, pick 3 reds, 3 whites. And let's stay basic. Let's, go with your Pinot Noir, your Cabernet, your Merlot. You could maybe even throw in a Zin on the red side, and then on the white side, I would say do a Pinot Gris, or Pinot Grigio, some would say. I would do a Sauvignon Blanc and a Chardonnay. And then what would be fun, and remember that's what this is all about, having fun with wine, is then each winery you go to, try the different, if you're concentrating on Merlots, let's say, or Cabs, see how they each taste, and then you can kind of get a liking, or you can migrate toward that sort of taste. So and then that'll start defining your palate at this point in your life. So I would say, first of all, if you're gonna try so I would say from lighter to darker or heavier, you can start with the Pinot Noirs. That's a more elegant wine. It's lighter. It has softer tannins. You get into a Merlot. Merlot is a little more acidity, middle of the road, I would say, than a Cab. Medium body. Then getting into the Cab and a Zin, a little fuller body. You're going to have a little more fruit forward. Cabs have like that blackberry. The Zins are going to have the cherries, and it's just a little more fruit forward. You're going to get more of the tannins there on both of those, where that's the dryness. On the white side, your Pinot Gris it'll be kind of the lighter, less less complex, but it'll have enough complexity in itself. So I would say it's easy to drink. You're talking about some almonds, and it's colder, so don't get have your taste swayed because it's a colder wine and it tastes better, you think, but try to pick out some of the components of each of the wines. So then going from a Pinot Gris, you go into, say, a Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc is more citrusy. You'll get overtones of grapefruit. I would say it's a drier wine. And then moving into a Chardonnay, and there's 2 types of Chardonnays. You're going to hear this unoaked, or if it has the oak in there. But I think the unoaked, you're going to get a little lighter. It'll feel or taste, the mouthfeel will be a little lighter versus the oaked, where you're going to have more of a butterscotch or buttery. The unoaked, you'll be more citrusy. On the other side, you have maybe they're caramel overtones, and they're both dry. So I think that'll be kind of the fun part. When you go to one winery, pick out 1 or 2 of those. Try all 6 or so, and then say I'd like to concentrate on the Chardonnays, or I want to concentrate on the Pinot Gris. And when you go to the next winery, see if you can pick the types of elements from each one, and then maybe say, I really like Cabernets, and that's where I'm going to end up drinking for that trip. And then next time you go, maybe your palate changes or whatever. So just a couple helpful hints, and I hope this was helpful. Again, drink what you like what you drink. Have fun with wine. So if you have any suggestions or things you want me to, certainly track me down or send me a note, joey__t@hotmail.com. And you have a good time when you go to Napa and Sonoma, or any place when you're tasting wine. Happy drinking. Joey T coming at you in a few more episodes from now. We'll try some new things. Thanks.